on Mirage. I think that's a pretty good sign, albeit maybe Tyloo kind of sleeping at the wheel in that matchup. They had it in the bag and then kind of fluffed a few rounds, but they picked it up in the end. And now we get into it, Blood. It's Mazaalai taking on Lucid Dream. Now, this is the one game that really matters in terms of survivability in this tournament. Whoever loses this likely doesn't really go on to doing much more.
Yeah, I think we could just like repaint the picture for some of the viewers just tuning in right now. Both these teams are right now playing for survival, not to get eliminated. If Lucid, so the next games they have, remind me, Dinko, it's Tyloo for Lucid Dream, the final game for them, and for Mazaalai, is it Vici? I think it's Vici, and both of those games seem kind of unwinnable for me. So this game, if Lucid wins this, they guarantee the fact that they're not going to get eliminated. And for Mazaalai, if they lose this, they're out. But if they win it, it comes down to, well, maybe it might just come down to playing the elimination decider game. Might be a best of one being played later on. But here we go. This round very definitely going the way of the T's. But suddenly, Nuez and Bartek, they strike back. And from a 5v2 to 2v2, 7, 8, 9, and Leaf, they've got a kit as well in the hands of Bartek. But Nuez not clearing towards CD spawn. And Bartek, can he stick it? No, he can't. 789's going to find him. And that should be the round going the way of Lucid Dream on their map pick here, Mirage being the map, and it will be a good start for the Thai side. You know, if you look at the second map being picked as well, Dinka, I mean, that is new getting picked by Mazaalai. It's actually kind of terrible for both the teams. Mazaalai have a 20% win rate in the past 3 months out of 5 played. They've won 1 out of 5 maps, and for Lucid Dream, they have a 17%. They've won 1 out of 6. So they both kind of crap on nuke, so it's going to be a very messy affair.
Yeah, I think messy is the word that kind of just sums this up.
Right now, though, it is it's still looking favorable for Lucid.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I think I was just saying how messy is the word that perfectly describes this. I think this is going to be a real messy affair between these two teams, and I think it's kind of what you have to expect. These teams aren't exactly the top in this tournament. So at least they're evenly matched, or at least closely matched. We'll see if they can get anything done. It's going to be a double scout setup from Mazaalai. A couple of pistols in play. Hoping they can pull off a force buy.
Look. Ooh. 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 Nice shot. Okay. All right. First one was a nice shot. Second one was unreasonable from Nuez. And suddenly, the bomb's still in pallets, Dinko. They got to pick it up. And they're out of utility, Dinko. Well, they have a smoke in hands of Fox, but doesn't matter. Tsugu's going to find John Olsen. You're talking about force buys, and here we go. Fox trying to get a kill onto Zilkenberg, which he will, but now he's left alone in a 1v2. Down to 28 points of health. Tsugu's picked up a Galil. Nuez with a scout. Both of them with Kevlar and with decent amount of health as well. And they have control of the bomb. This is not looking good at all for Lucid Dream. Suddenly just falling apart, starting off with the 2 scout kills, going the way of Nuez and Mr. Zilkenberg.
And it begins, Blah.
It begins.
Step 1.
An ominous, an ominous little portent of things to come. Is it portent? Is that how you pronounce the word? I don't know. Anyway, Fox spots out Tsugu. His barrel, I don't think he got spotted out. I think Tsugu is, Nuez expecting Fox to come in all the way from behind, but he doesn't, he needs to find a second player here, Dinko. He's got to make sound, and that's going to be the tell. He knows where one player is, but Tsugu is going to turn around. Huge round from Tsugu. 3K for him, and of course can't count on Nuez and Zilkenberg making the force by work, and that's going to be things tied up.
Well, I think that's just kind of the round that Mazaalai are hoping for. Now they get a good chance to get off to a good start in this first half. Tsugu just stepping up when called upon. Just incredible. I mean, it wasn't the cleanest of kills. It certainly wasn't, but effective nonetheless. And now, well, it's Lucid Dream onto the AK. Hero AK for PTC, but the rest on Deagles. And Leaf on a Glock with a flashbang. It was the bank to afford the AK, perhaps. But this round, I mean, still potent from Lucid Dream. They can certainly still win this kind of round. It's just a little more unlikely.
Ooh. Okay. PC. And it's a force buy. Reply back. And he's still alive. You speak about PDC, Dinko.
Yeah.
And I feel like for Lucid to take this one, kind of convincing. We still expect Lucid to take the series, but for them to make it a little bit easier for themselves, he has to be the man helping out his his player with the magnificent mustache, John Alton. For now, he won't be doing much. He's dead. PDC, the player whose everyone's eye is going to be on, at least for this series.
Well, Sogu jumping up and down over the top of the ticket box. Good bit of damage done to him. He's dropped to 54. Another push out on towards the bomb site. Bomb plant through, and now, well, PTC he's going to find a little bit of damage, but a 789 that actually takes the kill on the Deagle. Another time starting to tick. You're going to see a big retake attempt coming in from Mazaalai. They're going to start sending players on through. Good kill from Bartak, but PTC's there on the AK headshot, and now let's get a little bit messy, but Bartak continuing to find kills on the Galil. Molotov goes deep in towards ramp. Fox's position, this is huge. He's in towards the connector. Coming around the backside, they're not even looking at him, and he denies the bomb defusal. Now it's just Silkenberg. He can't win this round. A brilliant answer back from Lucid Dreams, just Deagles and an AK, and they make it work for left.
Back and forth we go. It's not a tennis rally, it's a game of Counter-Strike. A Lucid Dream, they're like, well, if you can do it with the pistol, so can we. Mazaalai. Bear in mind, even though they won that force buy round, Dinka, they just had a couple of players stay alive, so they had to buy back into this one. And with this, they should be down to the pistols. Now, a force buy, is that going to happen? I don't know. I don't know about that, but... yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. Of course it is, Dinka. What was I thinking? But Bartak doesn't buy up for himself. That's, what? Why would he do that? Like, if the rest of your team just gonna go for the full commit, wouldn't you want to help them out? Just why just a USP? Even if he just has no Kevlar armor, at least maybe a scout perhaps? I think that would be ideal. Sugu, all alone towards underpass. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be a winning formula for him. But this could be the winning formula. Zilkenberg's all the way in T-spawn. He's the one with the M4, and he sees the bomb right at his feet. Okay.
Well, Fox takes away Nuaz, and now a two-man advantage in play for Lucid Dream. The machine gun is going to be here on top connector with the 5-7, Leaf and 7-8-9 taking kills down, and it's just Silkenberg alone into a 1 versus 5. And there's nothing he can do here. It's going to be Lucid Dream finally putting 2 rounds together. They had the pistol start, they lost the force buy in the second round, but they answered back with one of their own. Now finally picking up a clean round win and putting 2 together. They'll be up 3-1. Zilkenberg just trying to do as much damage as possible to keep this economy modest, but the likelihood of him getting much done is very slim, so I'd actually really like to see him save this. He has a lot on his back. Kevlar, helmet, defuse kit, and M4, and well, he's dead. There's just no way. He committed to short, and now he's gone. 3-1 for Lucid Dream. Finally, a full eco.
Yeah, finally full eco. It's also kind of unfortunate for Zilkenberg. I mean, he spotted the bomb, and it's not necessarily a smart idea to just sit on the bomb, so I can't completely get why he went up towards B apps, but he doesn't find a single player there, and he was hopefully expecting them to come barreling up apartments, but when you have control of the A bomb side, it just makes a lot of sense for the C4 carrier to make his way towards A, and well, just gets a 1 kill out of it, and the full eco, Lucid Dream. A little bit of a hiccup in round number 2, but looks like normal services have resumed, Dinko. Leaf with the MAC-10 is going to be looking around, just holding W, you know, going on a fact-finding mission, just looking to farm a little bit of that cash. And PDC and 789 helping him out. Bartak left alone. It should be a very quick round coming out from Lucid Dream, and it's going to be 4-1 up.
Yeah, brilliant start from Lucid Dream, really. And PDC, right through the smoke, takes off Bartak's head. Well, Mazaalai, when we take a look at what they've got, it's going to be the rifles out in every player. AWP purchased up for Zilkenberg, so he's going to have that in his hands. And over here for Lucid Dream, I mean, this is a little bit of a bonus in terms of keeping the MAC-10 and the Galil in play. But other than that, pretty solid buy across the board from Lucid Dream. One they could certainly pick up. If they are to win this play, they'll have so much money left in the bank. And that's where Mazaalai's issue is starting to really rise. They've invested so much into this round. They've got 1 kit, very limited utility. Bit of a scuff to execute. I mean, from Lucid Dream, but most of the players going over towards B anyway. And it's Nuez up here in the corner. He's got a good angle. John Olsen's going to walk right past the trigger discipline. He waits. He lets his teammate die. You better get more than 1 in that case. And ha! Oh no, it's gone so badly. I mean, you can see the risky play between it, but behind that, you know, Nuez just lets that one player cross, hoping he can find another. But now he's just let John Olsen into the site, and he's just doing everything. At this point, you've got to go take that kill, Blah.
Yeah, you have to, like... Oh, okay. Wait, Nuez. Oh, wait, why would you plant there? Why would you plant there? That is such a big mistake, Dinko, but they recover. PDC is gonna go for a safer plant, but suddenly I see a world where Mazaalai could potentially pull this off, but leaves position here. Here we go. It's not a clutch, Dinko, but doesn't really matter. Oh, this is free kill for him. Zilkenberg's gonna fall, so just over the M4 as well, and there's no way Nuez is gonna be crossing on over here. Bombs even planted for Leaf. Leaf does not have to face at all. Can just play from the jungle connector area. He's going to drop down towards connector. And even if... Actually, no, it's not planted for him. My bad.
Why?
If Nuez gets a kill onto PTC, this could be huge, but he's looking the wrong way. That got scary. Suddenly, that got a little scary for me.
Yeah, if he takes down PTC, immediately just gets on the defuse. He also had a smoke and a flash. Could have definitely won that round. And I feel like Nuez, if we just flash back to that B play, just let the player run out in front of him. John Olsen just shoots down the player in short. If he didn't even communicate to his teammate to hide away either. He just left him there to die, Blair. I think he wasn't even aware. Like, the communication surely is just suffering at that point. The player in short doesn't even look towards the apartments.
Maybe... okay, look. I'm trying to think of a reason why that happened. I can't.
It's just Nuez hasn't told him. That's it.
Maybe he pulled off a Jason. Maybe he muted himself on TeamSpeak.
could have potentially done that. I mean, I did that a little while ago, so I can't really say too much right now.
I like how over the course of the past 3 weeks, everyone's been called a Mitch to Jason, and it's gonna wind up either being you or me. I'm quite sure.
I mean, I got it on the first couple of days, I think, because I accidentally did it a few times. I've had it a few times as well. I've had the Olympic torch, and you're just the construction man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I keep it muted, because there's people banging on my freaking roof.
Drilling through
at 5 in the afternoon. Like, you know, that's when people are taking a nap, coming back from home. And no, that's not hammering Blair's roof. Fucking idiots. All right. Mazaalai down to pistols again, though. And yeah, Lucid Dream looking very solid. This is one thing I enjoy about watching the two side teams, obviously beyond being the better one, right? Like, just sometimes the beauty and the simplicity of the Counter-Strike, where it's not elaborate, but when they work together as a unit at Sugu, whoa. All right, it's his teammate. It's fine. It's fine.
I just
like the spacing, though. Leaf, is that you? No, it's Sugu. Wait, there's Leaf in the server as well.
Well, Fox takes down Nuez. Bartak is there for the trade, so Fox's life is short-lived, and while 789 comes in with a big kill onto Zilkenberg, and now we've got ourselves a 4 versus 2. Two-man advantage in play for Lucid Dream with the better weapons. The round has been won. It's 6-1 up. And this had the potential to be a really back-and-forth close affair for the first couple of rounds, but Lucid Dream just kind of pull ahead.
Yeah, it just their basic protocols are pretty nice. Like, I'm not necessarily a fan of some of the post plans and some of the decisions they make when it comes down to, like, 2v2s and whatnot. But apart from that, I really do enjoy what they show us. To be very honest, that was unnecessary from 789, giving a free rifle away, but PDC recovers it back. But yeah, like, but when it comes to like the initial stages of a round, I like what Lucid Dream do. They have a plan in mind. They have some pretty decent mid-round calls coming out from them as well. And when they work as a pack, it just seems so clean compared to a couple of other teams out there, for example, Mazaalai being one of them. What worries me for Mazaalai is, firstly, it's a must-win game for them, right? For Lucid Dream, even if they lose this one, they still have a chance to play against Mazaalai, but they are the favorite team here. What worries me for Mazaalai is if Mirage is gonna be a convincing quick win for Lucid Dream, and heading into Nuke, I mean, as your map pick, you've only won one of those games. I know Lucid Dream don't have a real great win rate on Nuke either, but at least they know how to play. They have played Nuke. They're comfortable on it. And if you look at Mazaalai, they've lost to Divine Vendetta, they've lost to Invictus, they've lost to Tiger, they've lost to D13. They only beat Camel Riders a while ago, after which they lost once Camel Rider changed their names. So I don't know. I don't know why the new pick came in. And right now, though, this is kind of a little bit of a slaughter here. Bartak. Ooh. Almost, I thought it'll get the kill through the smoke. It's a 3v3, though. But PTC's position here, if he can cut off the rotation... Well, he's not going to cut off the rotation, but if he sneaks in a little bit later, he can find Bartak. And Bartak might not be expecting this. Another player coming in so late, but he's going to do one more... He's going to get one more kill. And he's doing a great job here. Double kill for him. PDC being very patient. Is finally going to take him down once more. Neutralizing the man advantage. As John Olsen's going to find Zilkenberg. And it's down to Sugu. 1v2. I don't think they know where he is yet, though.
Well, PTC and John Olsen. Moving forward, it's going to be PTC with the kill. 7-1 up. Lucid Dream just having a great time of things on Mirage. Round after round. Cutting through Mazaalai right now. And we take a look at what Mazaalai can bring into this round. It's not going to be a lot. They're going to have an MP9 in play on Nuez. He's fully invested, whereas Sogu's just gone for the Deagle. This buy's weird, blah. Really weird buy.
Well, it was Bartak earlier, right? Where he just went for the full Liga while everyone else fully invested. And this makes no sense to me. Even if he gets a few kills with the MP9, the bonus money you make from that, it's not enough to counteract how much you've invested into this. Armor, Kevlar, helmet, all the utility, the MP9, machine gun. That was good though. Wait, what? What?
Okay, machine gun. Now you've just turned this round
PDC.
to a real winnable situation.
Or more like PDC, what have you done?
Bartak's got a good bit of control towards top middle as well. This is looking very good for Mazaalai. Anuez was a bit questionable as to why he bought an SMG, but now he has a chance and, well, he's down. John Olsen gets rid of him. That Molotov needs to be smoked off, and they're going to move forward through it. Machine gun. He's got 2 kills already. Now he holds on inside of the B-bomb site. They start throwing around the corner at him. 1 kill on towards Fox. He'll look for a little bit more, but he burns in the Molotov. John Olsen's Molotov just goes through the wall, and now John Olsen waiting passively up in the apartments, catches out Bartak on the flank. Will they expect Sogu? John Olsen's done everything. He's got 4 kills in this round play. And now Sogu, the last remaining player he's spotted, he's tied down to 41 HP. And he's going to try and win this with the AK. He's now recovered. No kit, so that's the big issue. But he's got a Molotov. That's going to force the bench player away. John Olsen crosses. What an ace. 5 kills. 8 rounds to the board for Lucid Dream. And that's exactly what you want to see from John Olsen.
Talk about the man with the magnificent mustache, and there we go. It's magnificent even with the guns, Dinko. Of course, it was the just a light investment from Mazaalai, apart from Nuez, who went for the full invest. I'm just wanting to take a look at the money. There we go. Like, why? He just has an MP9 right now, while everyone else rifles against the AK-47s. If he had just shown some restraint and not going for that force buy, he would have had a better weapon to work with. It's just these small little things that trigger me slightly, think. And now you might be like, oh yeah, you know, he can still work with the MP9, he can play towards apps and, you know, try and play up close. It's probably a 3000 IQ buy from him. No, it's not. It's dumb. You shouldn't go for these sort of buys. Eco with the teams, buy with the team, and let's force buy with the team. You know, you got to make it work together as a unit instead of going for these individual decisions. Could have been a forced buy. It could have been a mistaken buy as well, but still, considering the state you find your team in right now, I feel like it's a mistake you can't afford to make here. Sugu, going towards triple. Lucid Dream trying to find a pick here, and in all the chaos, Sugu's going to be pushing on in. He gets one, but a quick reply comes in from Lucid Dream.
Well, yeah, okay, machine gun. This is now looking sick. Couple of kills, another one picked up. Machine gun's just a one-man army. A turret back in CT spawn, and machine gun gets another. That's incredible. 4 kills from the CT spawn, and he just shuts every single player down. It's going to be Lucid Dream. I'm questioning how the hell that's just happened and why they let machine gun just take kill after kill.
Well,
I mean, he just gets easy pickings over and over and over again. I mean, that shot's pretty sick. But
yeah.
Get 2 up. Lucid Dream shouldn't be stressing too much. If they start firing. Oh, Zilkenberg Bit of a missed shot, but he's going to come back in towards the ladder room.
US. Weapon of choice, MP9. Up close. He could find something, but yeah, Lucid are giving nothing. They're taking no chances, Dinko. One thing we've seen so far from the T side has been how they haven't really made too many mistakes here and there. Yeah, I mean, sure, we saw a couple of slip-ups, but apart from that, it has been Lucid Dream looking very, very clean. PTC replies back on Tsugu. Still man advantage for Mazaalai here. The better rounds we've seen from them. Zilkenberg with the AWP. That's going to strike. John Alton left alone. The double AWP wombo combo, Dinko. It's looking very good here. And Bartak to finish it off. Couple of good rounds from Mazaalai, and suddenly some little bit of a glimmer of life from the Mongolian side.
Yeah, just sort of putting them together. I think Machine Gun showing up is obviously a very important part. We talk about him being the star of this team, the player with the most individual talent. And I feel like he really is the main impactful AWPer, and as horrible as that might be to say, unfortunately Zilkenberg just isn't quite what he used to be. So Machine Gun, he has that flair, he has that ability to pop off, and while PTC, okay, ups the pace, just straight through the connector. Taking off the head of Machine Gun. He's out of the round early, but Bartak, he seems to be aware. He's going to find one kill up towards 789, but John Olsen elsewhere gets a follow-up kill for Lucid Dream, and they will maintain the man advantage. There's so much time still left in play, and Zilkenberg rotating over. Machine Gun's down, so it's his time to shine with the AWP. He's going to find one. Nearly gets that kill as well, but it's through the box, so it does a little bit of damage. 11 HP left on PTC. And now a 3 versus 3. Bomb plant coming in from Lucid Dream. PTC just sitting back near towards Tetris. And he'll peek into the open, sprays through the smoke, catches out Bartak. Another just holding down the positions. Zilkenberg moves forward. Right in front of him is Nuez, and there's a nice kill from Zilkenberg. We're just talking about maybe him having to step up now that Machine Gun's down in the round early, and Zilkenberg is doing so. Another opportunity, but he's going to miss it. Switches to the sidearm, but his teammate's down. Fox in the flank, and the round is done here, Blair. Just can't get back into the bomb site now. Zilkenberg missing a pretty crucial shot there, but the flank was always coming in.
Yeah, well, doesn't even save his gun. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. And despite the fact that Mazaalai won 2 rounds back-to-back, Dinko, Money, they never really were able to establish much when it comes to the cash, when it comes to their war chest. And the good sign, the one good sign is Zilkenberg and Machine, both of them are looking pretty darn good right now. At least with the big green zoom bangers, right? They're looking pretty solid, and that's one good sign. But I have to say, I think I have to agree with you. I think, was it you or Mitch, you mentioned earlier that while Mazaalai have woken up, it might be a little too late.
Yeah,
might be a little too late in the series. Yeah, I agree with you, and it's just unfortunate. I feel like if we've seen this Mazaalai earlier when they're playing against some of the lesser teams, I feel they would have had a really good chance of not getting knocked out, maybe not beating Tyloo, maybe not beating Beachy, but here we go. Bomb's going to be planted. Again, man advantage for Mazaalai, but bomb getting planted means once more it's going to be a retake territory for the CTs. They don't have any utility apart from the one flashbang and the one kit in the hands of Mr. Machine Gun. And look at 789. Look at 789. He's going for the long flank, Dinko.
Well, John Olsen walks to the open kill from Zilkenberg, Fox with a double, and the defuse just comes in. Mazaalai pull it off, and that's heartbreaking for Lucid Dream. A little red fist. And well, 9-4. That's incredible. Mazaalai desperately need a round like that. They just get on it straight away. It's so good. Steps up from the Underwood. Zilkenberg getting an important kill, and the defuse just going in towards the front of the default boxes. That's a big round for Mazaalai. 9-4 up now, Blur. 2 rounds left in the half. We see a couple of AKs, 1 Galil in play here for John Olsen. And Zilkenberg continuing the AWPing duties of Mazaalai.
Mazaalai, if they can win this one, they have a pretty good chance of taking the final round, because the money's going to be kind of crushed. Sugu getting a little adventurous here, and John Alton's ready. He is ready. Reads him like a book. Sugu down. Ugh.
I love when teams play the default like that, where they have the one player all the way back and spawn holding on, because you get a little bit complacent on the CT side once you push the ramp, no one's there, palace is clear. Start to think, okay, it's empty, but there's a player waiting for you in T-spawn. And I feel like that works quite often for a lot of teams. PTC trying to fight away, he will get one kill, but it's a man advantage still in play for Lucid Dream. Silkenberg and Bartak, the last two remaining players for Mazaalai. And 50 seconds in play. Pete, oh, Zilkenberg, he goes down. He should have went down there, but he's ready for the kill. Fox just not ready for it. Bomb planted. John Olsen down inside of CT spawn. 7-8-9 holding on as well. And Mazaalai, they're going to be taking their time. They want to go in together. Splitting up here is not going to be the winning way. And 7-8-9 just standing on top of the Tetris box. He has got John Olsen now over towards CT as well. Pretty good crossfire. 7-8-9. Oh, he's been spotted. The position's not good for him. He can't see Bartak, so it's all under John Olsen. He has got a Molotov. He's got a slow peek into the open. Well, it's not worked out for him. Flash goes up into the air. Molotov still at the ready. That can go into default. Defuse coming through. Oh, the headshot through the box as well. And the Molotov to burn away Silkenberg. That is fantastic from John Olsen. And, you know, a little bit of luck playing into that maybe, Blair, but still, he pulls it off. He knows how to play that round. And when he's under pressure, John Olsen will always step up.
When the going gets tough, look to the man with the mustache. John Olsen. He's not really top fragging, but yeah, he has these rounds. Oh, that is so brilliant, man. Like, I feel like, obviously, he was given a chance to clutch it out because Zilkenberg missed a shot he really shouldn't be missing.
He slow peeked into him as well. That's a shot you just have to hit.
At this level, you have to hit. Like, if it's you and me playing matchmaking, and let's say I miss a shot like that, Dinko, you'd be like, it's alright, player. That's why you're a caster. You're not supposed to be hitting those shots. It's totally fine. But you're playing against Lucid Dream, and you make a mistake like that, well, John Olsen's going to punish you. There you have it. 10-4. There was a chance. There was a one opportunity for Mazaalai to maybe get to 6 rounds. Unfortunately, doesn't quite pan out that way. And now Lucid Dream looking good to get to round number 11 here. It has been a strange day at Counter-Strike, if you really think about it. Like, look at the previous game, apart from, you know, that insane monumental comeback coming out from Invictus and Train. But even if you count that in, like, it's just been very dominant first halves coming out from all the teams we've seen today. Here, 7-8-9 lead, just running over to the A-bomb site, and it's going to be a quick one.
Ooh, Nate goes down. Bartak taking quite a bit of damage off of it, and now Nuez coming around the backside. Just in front of him is John Olsen on the ramp itself, and Fox is going to be there with the first headshot. Bartak going down, and now Nuez coming in from behind has an opportunity. John Olsen goes away. A good chance for Nuez again as he goes forward. It's another kill. It's BTC gone. As Nuez cutting through in towards the bomb site. Good headshot. Fox gone. And now just a 1 versus 2. It's winnable, but low HP and no kit, and he's shut down. It's 11-4. Lucid Dream are a relatively dominant half, I have to say, here on Mirage. Mazaalai not really getting too much.
I'm sorry. I just had to stop you there very quickly. Why Sleeve in mid with the bomb planted for CT?
I mean, we've seen a lot of post plants and no one actually playing for the post plant. I think that's happened way too often in this game. I've just kind of got used to it now, Blair.
It's broken us, hasn't it? Like, we're so used to it now that... Oh.
So, oh well. We've mentioned it enough. Like, let's just... Can't really do it anymore. Oh yeah, it's frustrating, because as soon as one player goes down there, if that default player dies, defuse can immediately come through, and you can't really peek, you can't play the post plant. You have to somehow teleport. And it doesn't really work like that. So, Mazaalai desperately need to piss around here. They're going to be sprinting in towards the B-bomb site, diving out just straight away. Leaf's going to come off the angle and just play more passively back in the market. But you've already conceded the bomb site, so it has to be a successful retake, and Bartak finds a good kill. So now they've got a man advantage into this post plant as well.
Good timing there from Bartak to just peek on in. Perfectly timed. Zilkenberg pulling the line. Well, okay, none of the bullets connect. 7-8-9 is going to get the kill. PTC not really getting the frag, but oh, he jumps around and he somehow manages to get the kill. But Nuez and Bartak a good for 3, and that's going to be Mazaalai winning a very, very crucial pistol. And with that, they give themselves a little bit of breathing room. The Lucid, are they going to go for the force here? I'd rather they just go for the full eco and then invest fully into the rifles. And, well, they're not going to listen to me anyway.
Well, Lucid Dream We'll see if they can make it work. We've already seen Force by wins in this game so far. We know they're both capable of it. It's more so now that Mazaalai can't really afford to let this happen. Otherwise, Lucid Dream will be building up a very convincing lead. Oh no, first kill is Fox's. Now Lucid Dream, they've got the man advantage into this kind of round. And have picked up Rifle as well. No trade just yet, but Nuez could be the man to do it. Smoke up in the apartments. Gonna hold him off. He still has lots of angles to play with. PTC gonna be shut down by Zilkenberg that comes on around. It's John Olsen with a kill. Zilkenberg gone. Now 4 versus 2 with a 2-man advantage in play for Lucid Dream. Somehow, Blair, it keeps on happening. The pistols in this tournament are delivering way too many rounds, and John Olsen with a headshot. It's just so good. Left alone, and Mazaalai, they cannot afford to lose this round. So good. All the pressure on his shoulders to try and make it work for the team. He knows the position of one player. He has the idea of the other, but it doesn't matter. 7-8-9 wins the duel, and it's 12-5. Lucid Dream won the second round forced by. It was just Deagles and a scout brought to the table.
I was not really a fan of John Olsen facing there. He got the 3K, brilliant stuff. Then he continues to face, and then 7-8-9 in that 1v2, again taking the fight from short. Not a fan of that, but they win it in the end, Dinko. It's just about defying everything. Like, I don't understand. I was like, you guys should be saving, and then boom, John Olsen just like completely decimates a PDC with the tag. Gets tagged back as well by Mazaalai, a machine gun rather. And oh, I think he knows where Nuez is. Fox. Because John Olsen's gonna find Sugu. Zilkenberg, Deagle out. Oh, perfect clear. They're looking for the second kill. That was a nice shot from Zilkenberg. Continues to take the fight. And with that, he's been chipped down at 29 points of health. Machine gun on 31. So it's gonna come down to Bartak. Who is now, he's got the health, he's got the AK-47, the sole rifle remaining in the hands of the T's. But with B apartments getting cleared out by Fox, you see the CTs gravitating towards A. Now Bartak's gonna get another kill here, but the scout, 1 tag each, that's all they need.
Well, 7-8-9 gets rid of machine gun. Now to Zilkenberg. Left alone with 20 health points. He's got an M4A4 in his hands. Now, well, steps forward to the bomb. Winning this round should be impossible, and indeed confirmed by 7-8-9. 13-5, we are 3 away from victory on Mirage. And any hope of Mazaalai pulling off a similar performance like they did against Tyloo? Not looking too likely at this point. Lucid Dream's having a great time in Mirage right now. Mazaalai really have to dig deep to even make this look competitive.
And heading into Nuke, I have my doubts, Tinka. I am not really feeling that confident for Mazaalai because Lucid Dream, they've come to play today. They know it's a must-win game. They don't want to lose this one and then have to play another game against Mazaalai. They win this, they confirm the fact that they're not going to be that they will be qualifying into the playoffs. A quick little shutdown towards top of mid. Sugu left alone. And the nade to seal the deal. 14-5. My god, it's been a quick game.
Yeah, we've had a couple of quick maps now from our last series we just had, and now coming into Mirage here. It's a real quick affair. But when do these quick matches ever end this way, blah? They never do.
They never do. Although, apart from the first 2 maps we had was Beyond and Vici, you know, when they, apart from the first 2 games, the final map, Vertigo, was Vici just speedrunning on that map. And then we saw the first 2 games earlier, like just previously. That was, of course, between D13 and Invictus as well. Until it came to the final half of Train, where Invictus just grinded it back. It has been kind of lopsided results we've seen so far on some of these maps. Well, Nuez, Sugu, Zilkenberg, Machine Gun, Bartak. Backs are against the wall. And this is probably the final... I mean, potentially the final game where, you know, we're going to figure out if a team is going to get eliminated or not. So, pressure on the veterans here, man. Once upon a time, they were the stars of Asian CS, Zilkenberg and Machine Gun. The feared Mongols, but unfortunately, it looks like they were not able to do much. PDC just walks on up. Nuez, he was even ready for it, Dinko. And yet, Well, Zilk at least replies back, so that's a good sign. But the bomb is far, far away from the A bomb site. Oh no! Fox and PDC. They get two. Bomb to be picked up, and this looks like kind of the beginning of the end. Oh, that nade's gotta hurt.
Well, just a couple more rounds for Lucid Dream to win this one. It's going to be map point here on Mirage. The money's going to be gone for Mazaalai. That's when we see a real tough scenario play out for them. If Mazaalai get closed out here, then their mentality must be shattered at that point, because you realize this is a must-win game. And everything, your tournament life's on the line here. You know, this is your best opportunity. You take a look at the other teams that you've got left, you just can't beat them. There's just no way. This is your best scenario. And they're just getting banged out 15-5. What is going on, Blair? This was definitely not what I was expecting.
I expected a fight. I mean, we know Lucid Dream are comfortable in Mirage. It is their map pick after all. And I look at Mazaalai's win rate in Mirage, it's 0%, but you remember what I keep saying, gotta look at the context, right? And they lost to Tyloo in overtime. What a battle that was. They got destroyed by Invictus, fair enough. Close fight against Brent 16-14, but wrecked by Beyond, probably the best Mirage team in Asia right now. And then of course they lost to Tyloo as well earlier in the previous RMR. So you look at the teams they've lost to, and you're like, okay, these guys can play. The big losses they had were against two teams who are extremely strong on Mirage, and Lucid Dream aren't necessarily one of them. But it looks like they're just gonna bow out with a whimper, which is unfortunate.
Well, they have the man advantage at the moment. Round's not done yet though. John Olsen's coming in from T-spawn. Feel like Fox has to get some work done here. If he doesn't, then a bit of an issue arising for Lucid Dream. John Olsen, he's going to be checked. More attack. He turns around and he takes down John Olsen. And it looks like it's going to be Mazaalai staying alive for at least another round, unless Fox pulls off a 1 versus 3. The bomb's charging to try and help Machine Gun coming through the apartments, but Fox is going to hear that. And he knows the Bartak's up there, but it doesn't matter. Bartak, good round. Really predicts the read. Turns around, catches him at the right time. John Olsen can't get it done. So 15-6, Lucid Dream, they're not out of the woods just yet. You see a lot of teams get 15 and then just kind of lose the follow-up in a couple of rounds. We'll see if Lucid Dream can try and close this as quickly as possible for themselves.
Oh, Mazaalai. Oh, look at the buy from Lucid, Odinka. The double op, the rifles, leave PDC.
It's a big investment.
It's not going to be easy. Yeah?
They lose this, they're gone for a while. So...
if they lose this.
Yeah, if they lose, it's certainly looking good for them. And there's a good start. 7-8-9, leave, 2 kills. That should be it, Blair. You lose 2 players at the start of a round, a third as well.
3.
Zilkenberg and Bartak. Well, good luck. That's all I can say. And while Zilkenberg gets 1, but PTC is going to get rid of his teammate now. Zilkenberg 6 HP. He's out of there. 16-6. That's our quickest map we've cast.